Hey there, I am JP and we're going to continue the aftermath for today. The reason why we start here onto this main menu is because I wanted to show you that we have only been doing 1/3 of this map, which we have only been doing 2 out of 7 infrastructure requests. We have only completed 3 out of 11 objectives and 1 out of 4 side objectives. So there's going to be plenty of stuff that we're going to need to do. Now, I've also been seeing an achievement that was actually saying revisit all of the facilities in the aftermath. Now, crazy or not, but I'm going to be making use of this vehicle because I want to see how good this thing actually is. But you know what? I'm going to try it via this way. And maybe I can... I have to be very careful because this thing is very low to the ground. Now I'm thinking of it. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Very cool. Now it's gonna be a question if I can crawl up here though. That doesn't seem to be a problem at all. But this down here. Very tight. Right, down we go. Oh man, that container is super deep in the water. Well, the good thing is I can always recall this vehicle. Well, you can do it, boy. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, keep on going. Ah, it was just a little piece. Alright, so in this case what I would like to do is I would like to complete a side objective, and this side objective is very simple. We need to make a route from here to there. I have faced only so far one little issue, and that is that there is a ginormous gap here in the road, so we're going to need to fill it up, dose it flat, and then also bring that dozer all the way out here because there's a little bit of rubble in the way. I need to check if this is okay. And there are some vehicles and some other pile of stuff. And yeah, it needs to end up here, I believe. Or maybe even here. I think this is the better area. Alright, I got all the vehicles here. I dropped the half of the sand from the dump truck. I still have a bit left. Well, if you dump the half, you should have the half left, right? This thing doesn't like to drive on logs for some reason. Oh, whoa, back it off there. It's not exactly in the water, but I'm afraid if I push it too far, I will get like an annoying bump in this road. Okay, that's a little bit. I am afraid I'm going to need to have another load here though. I'm afraid these vehicles are gonna, you know, cry and complain. Because there's this muddy situation here. Yep, another route failed. And you know what, it's okay. I understand some realism in it that things change. And okay, for this route, I have to say, this route, I could actually fix this, right? You know, I could just dump stuff, I could just fix it. But I am going to clear this route and it's done. Because it says all awards already received. This is something that I recommend to everyone because, you know, it can become a little annoying over time. Unless, you know, you just fix it. Which, if you don't mind that, it's okay. Maybe I will fix it. I mean, it's actually very close to the dump site for the sand, and yeah, I need to go back with this equipment anyways. But the other route from the warehouse, I've also noticed I'm not getting more than 10 concrete slabs. And there are a couple of concrete slabs laying where I built a bridge, so I'm going to keep that in mind. And you know, if things get depleted because I've used it all, yeah, I might just reroute and, you know, fix some things, but it's not like super necessary, which, you know, what is she called? Kelly was saying it too. That could do it. We will see. We will see. Just go straight. That. Connect it up. Dispatch and see how this whole show goes. That little bit of sand should give it just a tiny touch of grip. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue eventually because this truck will not be up his butt always. This here should be fine, no problem. Maybe those pedals. Yep, I freaking thought so. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Just hump this car, please. There we go. Just give it a little banger. Okay, then these barrels are out of the way. Oh no, another barrel. I'm glad this truck is, you know, to give it a little push. Unless the truck gets stuck by it. Okay, so in fact this object is complete. This is done, these are done, so the next objective will be then, of course, that we're going to need to establish a supply route, which we're going to first need to build a road. And building a road, oh boy, that is a lot of fun. So let's track this. We're gonna get some leveling points and some money. I'm just gonna cheat this, but not by driving this thing in the water, because the thing is, I also got this guy here, and since we now have you know, more of this oil stuff canisters, I can just better use this guy, you know, use it where it's made for. Wonderful, wonderful. And then exactly, this is a dump truck. I think that's a dump truck. Okay, that is one. And then number two. There we go. I'm not sure where it went. Like 2 blocks ahead. Ah, behind me. Okay. Yeah, this is not... It's a freaking cargo truck. Ah! I think it's this guy. Yeah, okay. I can clearly see it on the back and on the top of the bucket. It's a... okay. Okay, I'm not good at... I really don't know if this is correct or not. But before I'm going to mess around with it, I'm just going to be sure, which it's already by default, that next time, if this happens again, that I'm getting into it and then all of a sudden it flips itself over. What I wanted to say is the parking brake. You often see like clips where the crane is putting the truck back on its wheels and then they forgot the handbrake on this thing and then it's rolling back from a hill. Very good. And then see the magic happen, which I see very little magic. Maybe we need to activate it here. Ah, okay, that's different. Ah, okay, it goes blue instantly. You kind of want to steer it before you hit the corner already, because it's a track. And if you steer too late, then you're gonna get like a really like tight corner, which I'm basically explaining myself to do that. I think low gear rolling isn't even that bad because that will force you to go slow. It's like take it easy mode. It is that it's raining, but you can clearly see the front and the back. It's flattening things out, and this thing just pooped. I don't know what happened there. And while we look at this road is beautiful, and if I sound different, then yes, it is a new day for me. We were busy with this objective down here. We need to establish a supply route between the transit point and this town basically, which is that we're going to need to use the bridge and we're going to need to use this road here, so I'm going to keep that in mind already. I like how this one actually says no rewards remaining, and this one says all rewards received. Anyways, this one right down here. Uh-huh. Like I said, okay, there we go. And you know what? We're gonna add the laws of a roundabout, so I'm actually going to make them go around and about. And dispatch. Alright, meanwhile that is going. Let me just see if there's like something else onto the map. No, we first just gotta complete that one. Alright, come in, Kelly.
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all. I might need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda is the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
Hey! Well, there we go. Alright, get to the gas power plant, which is right up here. Oh, which is down here, right? But for real, reports tell us that the city has run out of power. The town gets its energy from the gas power plant. Your task is to investigate the surrounding areas and figure out what went wrong. Okay, that is one. And two, find a way to the steel pipes facility. For our main goal, reviving the town, we need to relaunch local production. Let's go to the steel mill in the south and check its condition. Be advised, the storm might have left a few roadblocks in the way, and it could be in your best interest to clear the path before reaching the facility. Once you're done, we catch up with you in a short order. Yeah. Well, we're gonna take this guy. This guy is hungry for some driving. Right, let's see.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there are a couple of things in the way. Alright, get this junk out of the way. Keep it out of the way, okay? Ooh, this. Yeah, that is the kind of red black pipe which I thought, oh, we need to especially take those to the facility. Until I discovered it means everything that is blue marked. Oh, it's basically everything that is steel can be brought to the recycle plant and then be made into pipes. That was so silly.
Looks like the steel pipes facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes. Set up a route from Mbala to the steel pipes facility. Our people will take care of the rest.
Now here comes the thing though. I'm gonna go and put them via this route. Because the only thing that I notice here is that there's like a messy thing going on. This looks messy too. There is a sand quarry here, however, so... Now let me just see something here. It's from there to here. Well, then obviously I want to take this route, so... Alright, what is this stupid... Hey, okay. Edit point. What is going on with you? Let's try that again. That was silly. This first truck goes completely... There you go. You see you can do it? Give it a push. There we go. I wonder what is wrong with that truck. Okay, so I've been fixing the road. It went a little bit wrong. I went straight, and for some reason down here, I don't know, something went wrong. But in overall, the road is good. But it is fixed. Very good. Okay, cool. Recycling facilities are primary means of producing resources. Each facility specializes in a type of resource, which in this case is a pipe. This facility recycles metal rubble into metal pipes. Get a metal rubble, matching the color of resources you want to produce. Bring it to the recycle zone and press F to produce resources. So that is done, Now we have one down here, and for this one we need to investigate the surrounding area to figure out what went wrong. Which in this case, it's a easy, simple route. I'm gonna take my noise car here. Alright, Kelly. Tell me what's wrong.
If we can get the gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region. Plot a route from Mbala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest.
Right, okay, so another route plotting, which is from the town to the gas power plant. If I start plotting, oh, it's from here. Okay, that's different. Right, alright.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak. Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
Alright, in this case, we are going to need to go all the way over there. It seems like we have a route going in here, but also there is something here in the back going on. Now in this case, we might need to buy a truck which has like its own crane on it. Because if I'm going to drive 2 trucks, one with a crane and one without, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. What the heck is all of that? Is that like garbage bags? Illegal dump? So one out here. Oh boy, this is different landscaping. Right, this section of the pipe network was damaged during the storm and needs to be replaced. Follow the pipe and find all the broken segments. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's quite heavy though. Maybe what I can be doing is try to drive my truck underneath it though. Yeah, you stay there. Come on, game, why did you do that? That is so unnecessary. Yeah. I'm going to need to have a larger crane and a larger vehicle. Holy smokes. Let's see if this is going to work. Even though they will probably not recommend it to do it like that. Straps. There we go, straps. The good thing is this thing is going to deliver me a lot of metal. Alright, let's see. Where do I deliver this? I think out here. There should be an incoming and an outgoing. Ah yeah, this is recycle icon. So this should be the ingoing. Right, the color. So if I unstrap this, it takes it. Alright, here's a tip. The most easiest way to get scrap, and a lot of scrap, is by these beam things down here. These are very light. You can easily bring them to the location where you need to be. Look at that. It's like almost a whole bar that it fills up. And there are a couple of them in the area. Enough playing around with those handy tips and tricks. Let's go to the garage, because we are going to buy something super duper handy, and that is this crane cargo truck. I really want to have it. This thing is going to help out so much because we have a crane and we have a bed. Capacity 6 tons, 6 meters. Look at this. This is a pretty good vehicle. So let's buy this one, no regret. Can we see some juice leaking out of it? Yeah. I think it's such a funny little detail. Alright, and then the second piping. I brought the old pipe with me because I'm like, you know, if we're going to need some more pipes in the future, then yeah, we're going to have more rubble. There you go. That's a good pipe. I think I'm gonna have a bit of an issue here because it seems like the reach is not enough. This can be very bad. Why did I do that? Goodbye, my friends. I'm such an idiot. Ooh, I am such a lucky bastard, I think. And rope. And pick it up. Do you guys think that I deserve this? Yeah. And we freaking did it. Ooh boy, look at that thing. Damn, that's one heck of a monster. Krot.
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it, here's a couple of things you can do to make life easier. This isn't essential, but if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Umbala, a new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
Boy. This is gonna be a lot. And we are apparently definitely not done with this map, which is okay. This is what I want. So oh, look at all the objectives. Okay. I just want to take a little look for next time. So we got 2 side objectives and 1 main objective. So we need to build a road and send a convoy, which, well, gladly I already did build a road. You know, it's okay. Actually, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine because I haven't used the whole function of getting rid of asphalt roads. And the only thing here is I might just even it might even be possible that I can only already lay the asphalt back. This is okay. This is gonna be an easy task. And then we need to send a convoy from A to B, and then I'm going to make more pipes, and we're going to fix this guy, which we already seen very early on in the game, which is okay. And then we're going to need to use the cable layer from A to B. I tell you this, I cannot wait for the next episode. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, in this case, I'm going to put these these piping back. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.